No problem in week one. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Draft Champ. The Seahawks had to work hard, but got that first win under their belts and are ready to take that second step toward a title. They'll have their hands full here as they take on the Green Bay Packers.
We're underway here. Griffin's going to run this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
Quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The Seahawks take it from the 23. Brandon Marshall has the grab. Second down here. The Seahawks break huddle and show a jumbo look. Bradford, the defense gets the sack.
Good job with his safety getting that sack. I'll say this. He can tackle, he can cover, and he's shown us he can blitz too and get to the quarterback.
The Seahawks have it at the 24. Launches it down the field. Donnie Jones now ready to punt. The Seahawks had a fourth down play coming up, but want to be sure about what they want to do here, so they burn a timeout. The Seahawks call on the punting team. The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs. Great starting field position for the offense. The Packers take it from the 23. Jeremy Hill has the catch. And Williams is there to make the stop.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
It's often the difference maker in any game, and that is how you perform inside the red zone, and we're getting an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
Brought down by pace.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First and goal. The Packers in for the score.
Well, I hope you didn't take a little break to go get a sandwich. You would have missed that touchdown drive. The defense said, what the heck? We're just going to let you march down the field and score quickly.
And the extra point is good. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Nice catch. Mark him down for another reception.
When you can throw the football that high, that accurate, and man, it is beautiful. Right on the target. Nice catch. What a play.
First down at the 37. The reception by Demaryius Thomas. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Like a hustle, bad tackling, you name it. They allowed the down the field for a score.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Packers from the 22. Catch made. Peters is there to take him down. First down and 10. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. Keep an eye today on Jeremy Hill.
I loved him coming out of LSU, and man, this guy can run. He can run over you. He can run around you. He can make you miss. He has got the potential to be one of the best running backs in the NFL.
Second down and 10. Luck's going to take off with it. And it's just thrown away. Setting now the defensive lineups. You've got to begin with Geno Atkins. Such a huge wrecking ball presence on that defensive front.
Unfortunately for Geno Atkins, his 2013 season was cut short with an injury, but he's one of the best inside defensive linemen in the NFL, and man, can he rush the passer.
Zach Ertz, the receiver. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Williams is there to make the tackle.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Hill's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. And intercepted. That brings the play to an end. Late in the first, and it looks like the offense now has a great opportunity to break the tie.
Yeah, now it's time to go out there and get something done. My gosh, you practiced all week. You know, I kept hearing from the coaches, and so did you, Jim, how good they looked in practice on the offensive side. Well, show it to me.
They'll go ground. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. In a real tough spot here on second down. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
Heaving it down the field, but it's incomplete. One quarter in the books, and the defense continues to shine.
Yeah, awesome first quarter for both defenses. I like what they're doing on their sides. They're taking some chances. Both coordinators had good game plans, and we can see they're working so far in this game.
He's got a chance to return this one. That return's good for about 5. The Packers back onto the field. Of course, the last drive they had it looked like they were going to put up some points, only to watch the football get picked off in opponent's territory.
Smart defensive coach they're going against in this game today. He knows how to put his players in positions to make plays, and he did that last drive.
Set up now at the 28-yard line. Luck's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
The Packers take it from the 28. Luck's unable to connect that time.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
The Packers take it from the 28. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Ertz has really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player. Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Seahawks offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
It's intercepted. Tackles made. We've got a tight one early in the 2nd quarter, and now the offense will look to build on the lead coming off the interception.
Yeah, you know, that was a good job by the defense, taking nothing away from them. But what was the offense thinking with that play call and that throw by the quarterback?
Luck will take the snap from the gun. Now on the move. Second down following that incompletion. The Seahawks lined up in the nickel. Luck out of the gun. They're going to get him here for a sack.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Andrew Luck, look at that arm strength. And it's incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Again from the 18. And at the 25, he'll be brought down. And a run back of about 8. The Seahawks' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, partner? They're going to play a little safer this time around in an effort to avoid another giveaway?
Well, Jim, I think, listen, this is not a perfect game. It's a game of adversity. You're going to have turnovers, so keep your confidence up. Still stay aggressive. That's how you play and win in the NFL.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter. First down, offense readying for the snap. Bradford set in the pistol.
Here we go now. Move 45. Move 45. Come on.
Looking at every option. Pass is intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Packers offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know, the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time. Well, even though it's late in the first half, I think this is a good job by the coach going to the hurry-up offense. Going to see if they can make a few plays and get down there and get some points.
It's caught by Dante Moncrief. And Alonso in on the tackle. They're going to the hurry. First down at the 35. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Luck going to try to scramble now. Peters in on the tackle.
Well, if you force him out of the pocket and you force him to run, he'll do it, and he's pretty good at it. Good job.
Third down on the way. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Luck's taking off, and the catch is made by Rod Streeter. They come to the line, and it's first down.
Not surprised at all to see this hurry-up offense in a situation like this. In the NFL now, you got to be the aggressor, and this offense is definitely being the aggressor.
And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. Second down after the incompletion.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Over to Pettigrew. The Packers signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. He'll throw it over the middle. Rod Streeter has the reception.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller. And there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
First and goal. 6 on the board for the Packers. The late touchdown here in the second quarter gives them a nice lead with the intermission looming, Phil.
Yeah, great job on their side. They got a nice lead, but I just want to give you a little warning now. This is professional football, and those are professionals on the other side, and they will fight back. So be ready to come out here and play the same way in the second half.
Runs up to grab it at the 4. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Packers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up, and
he's thrown to the ground. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley is ready to take things over back in our studios. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The second half is officially underway. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Packers offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things changed in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense, he's picked off again.
And he's brought to the ground.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First down at the 43. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Bradford's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Has space. Marshall's met at the 16. That's his third catch of the day.
Don't get brought down with arm tackles. That's what you teach everybody that carries the football in this league now. The wide receiver, excellent job of breaking that arm tackle, getting the extra yards.
The play clock's running down. The defense gets a sack.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
Loss of 5 on the play. Second and long. Looking across the middle. Ginn has the reception.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
3rd and 9. Intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
The Seahawks will come out in the dime. Andrew Luck in shotgun formation. Here's Ertz. Tackled at the 29-yard line.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top.